Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Dark Souls 3. The day is finally here. I've been waiting for this. I hope you have too. If you're like me, you're not watching this right away, because I'm certainly not gonna watch any Let's Plays before I've played it myself. Don't wanna get spoiled here, but if you do, that's fine. It's your decision, and I hope you will watch and enjoy what you're watching. So that being said, I haven't really played the game. I have created a character before and walked around the very, very starting area, only really what you could see from the spawn. So just to make sure everything worked and sound levels and all that stuff that you have to consider for recording purposes, but I've really not seen anything of the game. I've played for maybe under 10 minutes and only in the first area of the game. Anyway, I've configured the game to my taste, basically, for the most part. Let's just jump into a new game, shall we? Without much further ado.
Indeed.
Sorry.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay. That was a very, very neat introductory sequence. Okay, here we go. I thought that was taking a bit long, but yeah, very, very cool looking and very mysterious intro sequence, as one would expect from a Dark Souls game, or a Souls game. I don't understand any of what's going on yet, but I'm sure there are the usual people that are going to go in depth with the story and analyzing every little bit of the lore, and I'm looking forward to watching their interpretations. I'm for the most part just gonna play the game, and I'm going to read item descriptions, but I'm not even trying. I'm not even going to try to understand everything that's going on and puzzling every little thing together. I'm just going to take it in as it comes and enjoy it as an experience. The first time around, anyway. So, of course, my name is Athantuo, so typing with one hand here. Excuse the slowness. Athantuo. Male is fine. Age young. Class. Let's get to that. Or actually, yeah, let's get to that later. Appearance. I have already created a character before. This dude looks a lot like me. That was my aim, of course. This is the second time, actually. Only the second time I've done that in a game. The first time was in Fallout 4, with its very in-depth character creator. And this comes close. Of course, Dark Souls. Yes. Dark Souls character creators, or the Dark Souls character builder, isn't really known for allowing you to make human-looking people, but mostly famous for facilitating the creation of horrible abominations. I'm sure many YouTubers out there are gonna go all out on that in that respect. But I wanted to play as myself, kind of. So this is probably the closest we will ever get to seeing my actual face on the internet, I hope. There you go. Enjoy it. Class. Guess I'm gonna go through all of these. It's the usual set of choices, basically. Obscure knight of poor renown who collapsed roaming the land. Sturdy owing to high vitality and stout armor. Yeah, so highest stat is vitality. Starts out with a good set of armor, probably a good character to begin with. That I would be happy to use, actually. I kind of really like this knight archetype. I've played as one in both Dark Souls 1 and 2, or well, on my first playthroughs respectively. But it's also a bit cliche, I guess. A bit boring, maybe. We have a mercenary here with a kind of oriental-looking, yeah, very oriental-looking outfit. Pretty cool, actually. I like it. Mercenary and veteran of the battlefield. High dexterity allows masterful wielding of dual scimitars. Also kind of interesting. Then we have the warrior, more like a Nordic warrior. I'm not really a huge fan of what his gear looks like. Definitely the choice if you're planning to do a high strength build. Starting out with 16 strength, it's pretty neat. Descendant of Northern Warriors, yeah, and even says so right there. Famed for their brawn, utilizes high strength to wield a heavy battle axe. The Herald. And I guess I'm gonna spoil it right here. I'm gonna pick the Herald. I kind of like the way his outfit looks, and I like the idea of a shield and spear fighter. Also, well, I wouldn't necessarily put too much emphasis on the miracle casting effect or aspect of it, but I'm gonna take it as a bonus to be able to heal myself here. So a former herald who journeyed to finish a quest undertaken, wields a sturdy spear and employs a gentle restorative miracle. I guess that's gonna help out early on, or even later on, we'll see. And then we have the thief. That guy looks really rugged. Common thief and pitiful deserter. Wields a dagger intended for backstabs alongside a military issue bow. Not sure if any other characters come with a bow, actually. No, this... Maybe he... Yeah, I guess the assassin does. Been hard to tell from that little icon there. An assassin who stalks their prey from the shadows favor sorceries in addition to thrusting swords. Okay, so kind of a... this is more like the Dungeons and Dragons thief archetype. Like a... What do they call thief? Yeah, thief. Like a bit of a fighter with also a bit of magic capabilities. Sorcerer, loner who left formal academia to pursue further research, commands soul sorceries using high intelligence. Yeah, a bit plain-looking robes there, but I'm sure there's gonna be cool-looking caster gear in the game. A pyromancer from a remote region who manipulates flame. Also an adept close combat warrior who wields a hand axe. This guy looks pretty... I really dig this shamanistic outfit. tribal warrior style. Pretty cool. Also extremely bulky. The cleric, traveling cleric who collapsed from exhaustion, channels high faith to cast many and varied miracles. Yeah, also pretty plain outfit, but I kind of like it. Nice blue color. And finally we have the deprived, soul level 1, for all those soul level 1 challenge runs that are destined to come in time. Naked and of unknown origin, either an unfathomable fool in life or was stripped of possessions upon burial. Yeah. But as I said, I'm gonna play as the Herald. Sorry for taking so long. I promise we'll start playing the game very soon. Age, gender, face presets, burial gift, right. I'm not gonna go through these in detail. Many of these are consumable items, like this branch that can be used to blend into environment. I'm assuming that is like the turning into a pot in Dark Souls, for example, to deceive your enemies in PvP mostly. Correct red eye orb, only one time use and only one of them it looks like, so also not too interesting. Rusted gold coin, the same, it's a usable item. Sovereignless soul is just a soul item, so yeah. Fire gem, an upgrade item. Again, you're probably going to find plenty of those during the course of the game, so it doesn't seem to make much sense to pick this as a starting item. Like firebomb, I think those have been used in speedruns in earlier games, so maybe there are gonna be certain builds, certain cases where people are gonna pick this, or even the souls for that matter. Divine blessing again is a pretty powerful thing, or divine blessing and hidden blessing, I guess. Not sure what FP are. I guess there is some kind of mana now, or spell points. Although not sure what FP stands for quite yet. Divine blessing heals you, and then we have the life ring. This is the only permanent upgrade here, so I'm gonna pick that, increasing my HP a little. Build very brilliant. I guess to be closer to reality, I should pick this. Although it's weird how the character only becomes wider, but not more chubby. It looks a bit weird, but okay. This gets kind of close to what I look like again. Well, not necessarily in terms of the body, but in terms of the face. It's kind of funny to me. Anyway, I think we're good. Finalize, yes. And we should get a little in-game cutscene, but only very short. Yeah, okay. I was having some technical difficulties getting the game to run properly. When I first started it, I had to do some trickery to get it to run in full screen and 1080p. So I'm currently running it in windowed mode actually. I had to set it to windowed mode in the ini file, the config file, and then use a tool to turn it into borderless window so it looks like full screen. Not that it is of any import to you, of course, but yeah. And we just arose from our grave. An undead in the cemetery of ash. Yeah, here we are in the game. I don't know. I look weird with the helm, but that's fine. We start out with a shield and spear. Pretty cool looking. I like the set, I like the cloak that comes with it, or the cape. We have our... I guess I'm going to show off the attacks. We have this short and quick stab with R1. We have a chargeable R2. This is the uncharged version. And this is the charged version. We can not dual wield, we can wield two-handed, of course, giving all of our attacks a little bit more heft. Interestingly, with L2, we can do this. We get another stab attack that is quicker than the R2. Well, not when uncharged, but the charged one. when you hold down L2, you get this very neat looking thrust as compared to R2, which takes a lot longer. So that's a cool thing. You can also block, of course. Like that. Oh, you can also stab from behind your shield. Regular attacks, yeah, it's gonna give us the usual tutorial messages here. Strong attack, already showed you that. Target lock, right. If you've played Dark Souls 1 or 2, you're gonna be pretty familiar with the basic gameplay. Hey, fighting soul, thanks. Backstab and roll, right, of course, that's a thing. Alright, I wasn't quite done showing off the attacks, was I? So backstab and normal attack gives you this quick little stab, pretty neat. Running gives you this, and running with R2 gives you actually a jump attack, which you can also do normally while standing. You can also kick. What else? You can roll. No, wait, you can roll, and R1 does this little, I don't know, chopping attack with the spear. Not sure how effective that would be, but it's there. Same two-handed as an upward swing. It's pretty cool. R2 is this. Actually, roll and L2. Yeah, it's okay. Gives you that. Gotcha. So what's here? Move and with B to dash. I also changed the controls to not jump by clicking the left stick, because I don't like that. I changed it back to original Dark Souls style, where you tap B while running to jump. I'm just used to that. It's just a matter of personal preference. Okay. Ashen Estus Flask. Right, that is new. Also, I guess I've been completely focusing on my attacks and all that stuff, not really looking around. So this is a very, very nice looking area. I really dig it. Similar in style, I guess, to the starting areas of both Dark Souls 1 and 2. That really, really atmospheric, awesome. From Software, if they can do one thing, then it's to build awesome looking environments. Anyway, let's see here. Inventory, equipment. Spear. I guess I'm gonna look at the descriptions here. I've not done that yet. So a common short spear that allows attacking with shield up. Spear attacks are centered on thrusting, but can inflict high damage when timed with the end of an enemy's swing. Oh, that's interesting. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull that off very often, but I'm gonna try. Scale Shield Splitter. Take a large step forward and make a single focused thrust to puncture enemy shields. Oh, maybe that's the hold L2? Not sure what that is about. Skill thing? All items seem to have a skill. Interesting. A talisman for casting miracles of the gods. Once a very common item among the ranks of the Old Way of White. Equip a talisman or a sacred charm to cast miracles. Miracles must be attuned at a bonfire before use. Right, I think I have one miracle already attuned. Skill Unfaltering Prayer. Temporarily increase poise while casting miracles, preventing enemy attacks from interrupting prayer. Works while equipped in either hand. Not sure if that is a passive effect or if that's something I need to activate. The Kite Shield, pretty neat looking for a plain shield like that. An Orthodox Metal Shield. Medium shields are the most average of shields, providing a practical balance of damage, absorption, stability, and weight. Right, let's see here. Attack power, defense. Physical absorption 100. Nice. Okay, that's a very good shield to start out with. Glad I picked this character. Parry, repel an attack. The right time to follow up with a. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. The skill is probably what you activate with L2. That makes a lot of sense. So parrying with L2, shield splitter with L2, and then I guess the unfaltering prayer must be activated with the talisman and L2. Gotcha. What have we here? Herald helm, armor, and gloves and trousers. Steel helm said to be worn by heralds of the Way of White, who deliver commandments of duty. Protection made of steel has excellent physical absorption, but is found lacking against blunt strikes and lightning damage. Actually, why don't I go to the inventory proper so I can go through all the equipment at once. All the armor at once, actually. Oh, I can't. They're in their own separate tabs. Well then, in that case, I might as well do it like this. Steel armor with a pure white cape, the signature of heralds of the Way of White. Mostly, protection against blunt strikes and lightning damage. Oh, it found lacking. Okay. Should be reading from the top. Yeah, it says the same thing though. Leather gloves, said to be worn by heralds, fairly plain. Insulated materials effective against strike damage. Quilted trousers, said to be worn by heralds of the Way of White. Right, and this is our burial gift, a generations-old ring, set with a small red jewel, raises maximum HP. By how much? It's can I? No, I cannot equip here. That's fine. Estus flask. The undead treasure these dull green flasks. Fill with Estus at bonfires and drink to restore HP. We start with 3 charges. Journey of an undead has always traced the bonfires, and no journey of import has been made without an Estus flask. And this is new. Ashen Estus flask. Dull Ashen flask. Fill the Estus at bonfires and drink to restore FP. Right, so yeah, FP are our skill points. We have 0 out of 93 right now. Wonder why we don't have any. Quite befitting of an unkindled. An Ashen Estus flask turns a bonfire's heat cold. So we are an unkindled. That was also mentioned in the intro sequence. Dark Sign. The Dark Sign is the sign of the accursed undead. The Dark Sign returns its bearer to the last bonfire rested at, or the bonfire at Firelink Shrine. What? Firelink Shrine, really? So yeah, by the way, I know virtually nothing about this game. I've kept myself completely spoiler-free, so I know nothing. I've not seen more than maybe half a dozen screenshots that I only glanced at on all kinds of websites. But I've not seen anything, or heard or read anything about this game. So this is all completely new to me. Firelink Shrine, huh? But at the cost of all souls held, yeah, of course. Carriers of the Dark Sign are reborn after death, and eventually lose their minds, turning hollow. And so it is, they are driven from their homelands. That is very, very much the same as it was in the original Dark Souls. Fading soul of a corpse, used to gain a smattering of souls. Let the Firekeeper transform this sovereignless soul into a source of strength. For to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Deserted corpse. Black separation crystal. Charm of farewell granted to banished undead. The crystal sends phantoms back to their homes, or you back to yours. Beware of fickle use of this item if you intend to nurture relations. Way of White Circlet. What's this? Online play item, okay. Restore the connection to other worlds. Those who engage in unjust deeds when in contact with other worlds will lose their connection to them. Way of White Circlets assume such sin as their own, but are found few and far between. Acting without honor will never be without risk. I'm not sure I quite understand what this does. However, I'm not planning to do any online stuff quite yet. I'm not going to do any PvP. I don't like PvP in general, and we'll see what happens if and when I get invaded. But I'm not going to invade anybody, that's for sure, or probably even do any co-op necessarily. We'll see. Heal Aid. Miracle imparted as charity to those of little faith. A shadow of tolerance from the Way of White. Slightly restores HP. To use miracles, equip a talisman or sacred chime and attune and inflate the bonfire. Right. So this is already equipped. We have our tool belt here where we can put some additional items that are not in our quick select. What was it I wanted to do? Right. Can remove this, and it appears to increase my HP by 31. Okay, that's an odd number. I'll take it. And yeah, my FP are actually empty. Wonder what's up with that. Guess I can refill them. Now I can use heal aid. But I'm not gonna waste it right now. So yeah, sorry about all the reading there. Unless you're interested in that lore stuff or item description business as I am. In that case, you're welcome. Oh, I was too far away. That was a waste. Oh well. Okay. What does it say here? Guard. Whoops. Yep. That's what our skill looks like. So we're now temporarily... we now have temporarily increased poise, I guess? Assuming that's what that was. It took about half our FP. Parry. Yeah. I'm not good at parrying. Let's try it a couple of times now. That was mistimed. Nope. Nope. That worked. Actually kind of surprised. Nice. Kick. Not sure. Oops. Why I want to kick right here, or why it wants to tell me about that. Hey there, buddy. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I thought he was supposed to be standing here, and this is about as far as I went, so this is the extent of what I know about the game. Use item with X. Two-hand weapon, right. LT while two-handing, use right weapon skills. Right weapon skills. Ah, okay. Yeah, of course. Exactly. That's what I figured. So, shield breaker. Okay, that missed one of them. And the other attack deals about the same amount of damage, I think. Didn't really pay enough attention. There was one area I missed, I think. Let's quickly run back here. If I remember correctly, there is just a usable soul item. Oh, wait. Did I pick it up? Am I crazy? I think I went here. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah, that must be that second soul item that I got. The deserted soul. Yeah, now that I think about it. Oh, wait. Wait. Why am I out of... Oh. Oh, okay, I got it. I get it. Yeah, this takes FP, of course. And, good thing I learned that now. And they don't refill on their own, of course. I guess let's take an Estus then. Yeah, I guess that refilled my HP to full. It's a bit hard to tell. There's that little bit of the health bar that seems to be empty all the time. Turn back. Okay, this is deep water. Makes me move sluggishly. Turn back, why? Let's take a look at how this guy died. Where is he even? I don't see. I don't see the shade. This is probably a very, very bad idea. Oh my... What is that? That's moving. Yeah, that's a crystal golem, isn't it? What's up here? Nothing. Well then. Should I... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That is not a golem at all. Whoa, what? Don't want to find out what this does to me. Besides damage. Okay. Whoa. Why did I lose my lock on? Or didn't I? At the very least I start out with a decent weapon. Not a broken one. So I should stand a chance at defeating this thing. Yeah, I lose my lock on. That's not nice. That's unfair. Oh, okay. That's a pretty neat attack. Oh, did I stagger you there? Interesting. Wow. What's up with losing the lock on? Guess I might as well, whoops, might as well duel on two-hand, since I'm not going to block him anyway. What the heck was that? Oh my god, that was pretty cool. Okay, let's heal. Oh my god, that was pretty neat looking. Ow, what? I call shenanigans. Yeah. Being a bit too risky here, maybe. Also, it's not ideal that he's... Whoa! That he was so close to the wall there. Again. Nope! Whoa. Thanks, iframes. Yeah, okay. Should have seen that one coming. Oh well. That guy should be pretty easy to defeat. I was being a bit too cautious, I guess, and I should be two-handing. Should have been two-handing right from the start. So yeah, that's very much very reminiscent of that troll in the starting area of Dark Souls 2. Of course, I was determined to kill that one as well. Oh, unfortunately, our did he drop? No, he didn't. Our two-handed R2 is R1 is not quite strong enough to kill these guys in one shot, unless you do this, of course. And they are easy enough to circle around and backstab anyway. Sure, that's not going to be the case for... Whoa! Hello. For most enemies in the game. But this is the tutorial area, so it is to be expected. Should be expected to be pretty easy. Okay, that's our souls over there. Hey, nice jump attack. Let's get those, even though they are very few. Hardly worth taking. Okay, that's 50 damage. Maybe I want to try this. That's 85, I think. Okay, that was his roll. He's on a roll, isn't he? 118, nice. But it does take a long time to charge. Oh, yeah. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Okay, he does that. Oh! Almost get hit there, I think. Maybe I'm better off just using... Oh. Ouch. That was bad. Got stuck on the wall. Yep. Roll away, my friend. Oh, that's bad. Oops. Out of stamina. Not good. Against the wall again. I don't like this spot very much. If you could come out of that tight spot. Okay. Nope. Whoa. That has some reach. Nice. Not sure what exactly staggered him there, or if I could have gotten off. Oh. Like a critical attack there. Nope. Nope. Getting greedy. Oh. Don't roll away, friend. Nope. Oh, okay. I did not play that very safe. Titanite scale. Okay, that's new. Now, that was a bit exciting. Gonna admit. Right, it's an... yeah, material. As I thought. Reinforced soul transposed weapon to +4. Soul transposed weapon to +4, okay. Titanite altered by a soul. Reinforces soul transposed weapon to +4. Weapons forged by soul transposition can only be reinforced by titanite of the same kind. In rare cases, crystal lizards devour souls, growing to monstrous proportion and leaving these great scales. So that was a monstrous crystal lizard, huh? a relative of those little upgrade material dropping things from the first Dark Souls. Pretty neat. Soul of an unknown traveler. Okay. Guess that's all the reward there is beside the scale itself. Let's take a quick look at that, even though it's probably not very different. No, just an unknown traveler. Okay. Neat. Now I need a bonfire. Could use one right now. We'll see. I've not seen one yet, so... Or, I mean, obviously not in this playthrough, but... haven't seen one in my test recording. Oh, wow, that guy. I thought he was dead. Okay, if you'd like to shoot me, maybe? Oh, come on, really? Let's try that again. Thanks. That's better. That's more like it. Did I kill this guy? I don't think I did. Yeah, there he is. Oh. I'm not good at parrying, but backstabbing works just fine. Use item. Yeah, I would have. I had... Oh, wait. Didn't I use this? Maybe not in this life. Let's use our healing miracle. Okay, that doesn't heal for very much, but also only takes about not quite a third of my FP. I guess I should be playing it safe here. Wow, this is pretty neat looking. Oh wow, so is that. That's actually a very, very large structure over there. Pretty sweet. Sure, we're gonna go there eventually. Man, look at these mountains. That's a pretty nice view, I gotta say. What's up here? A bonfire. Okay, that's good. That looks cool. Maybe that's where our first boss is gonna be? Bell tower? Yeah, I think I see the bell. Bell tower, or a bell was also mentioned in the intro. So those are gonna be a thing. Bonfire lit. Rested bonfire. Oh. What? Rest 1? What is that? I can't do anything at the bonfire. Alright. Rested bonfire, restore HP and Estus supply. Yeah. What is that rest thing? Is that an item or... Wait, it's not gonna be here, is it? I wonder what that was. Rest 1. Certainly a new mechanic. New to me, anyway. Let's see here. I've not looked at my status either, so... Let's see here. Covenant. Yeah, level, souls, required souls. Vigor governs HP and resistance to frost. Okay. Attunement increases FP, that makes sense. Also, number of attunement slots. Endurance governs stamina. Resistance to lightning and bleeding. Vitality governing physical defense. Though this is also affected by other attributes. So other attributes also increase physical defense, I guess. Also governs maximum equip load and poison resistance. Okay. Strength. Real powerful and heavy weapons. Also governs resistances to fire and improves attack strength. So I guess poise damage is what that means. Dexterity, wield advanced weapons, improves attack strength, reduces spellcasting time, and reduces damage taken when falling. Oh, cool. Intelligence, required to cast sorceries and pyromancies. Increases spell potency. Pyromancy is affected by both faith and intelligence. Magic defense is also calculated from this attribute. Faith, required to cast miracles and pyromancies. Increases spell potency. Dark defense is also calculated from this attribute. So this is for magic defense, dark defense, okay. And luck, governing item discovery. Ups bleeding and poison capabilities. Also governs resistance to curses. Cool. So every single attribute has multiple uses. I like that. So it's not just a single use as it was for the most part in Dark Souls 1. Let's see here. Attack power, of course. It's self-explanatory. Item discovery is above 100. I'm not sure why. Yeah, poise, ability to withstand attacks. Equip load, 30 out of 52. We're good in that regard. Movement slows as load increases. I wonder if that's just a gradual thing or if it's still at certain thresholds. Because if it is, well, I guess I could try. I'm currently a bit over half of my encumbrance. I'm going to experiment with that shortly. Stamina, FP. Yeah, spells and skills. Okay. And HP, of course. Defenses, pretty self-explanatory. Resistances, attunement slots. Is there anything else? No, not really. It's just the overview. Okay, so I didn't see didn't see the rest stat or whatever that was that I got there. Next course of action. Let's take this off. I'm definitely under 50% equip load. Oh my god, that looks terrible. Need to put that armor back on. Is this any faster? The roll, that is. It doesn't necessarily look a lot faster or slower now than it was before. Maybe if I take all my armor off? Now it's... what if I take everything off, literally? Well, almost everything. I don't... It doesn't feel much more nimble, I guess. Not sure. Spear, shield, talisman, helm. Whoops, covenant. Okay. I guess the ring has weight. I was wondering why I wasn't quite at 0 weight, but whatever. I guess I'm definitely going to be slowed down if I increase my equipment load by a lot more. Oh, hey there. I think I hadn't even blocked before. Okay, so far so easy. I'm feeling a bit more confident now that I've... Oh, hello. How nice of you to... Whoops. To pay a visit here. That was unfortunate. I didn't mean to disengage the lock-on. It's down here. So there's a path to some other area, or... Oh, I guess it's mainly for some kind of item that I see back there. Hey there, shield wielder, backed up by an archer. If you could make this a bit quicker. Let's try the shield breaker. Nice. Don't know if his shield was even counted as being up at that time. Good. Nice. Fading soul, thanks. Fire bombs. 5 of them. Okay. So I might as well equip them. Not here. Just in case. Explodes, inflicting fire damage. Bisque urn. Filled with black powder. Explodes, inflicting fire damage. Fire damage, which differs from physical damage, is highly effective against creatures of flesh, beasts, and other foes that might naturally have cause to fear the flame. Makes sense. Alright. Any more secrets down the cliff here? Does not look like it. Man, that castle. That looks pretty neat. Built into the cliff face here. I really dig it. I also dig the entire like art design. I think I mentioned it before. Very reminiscent of the starting areas of previous Dark Souls games. Which is not a bad thing at all. Be while dashing jump. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, am I supposed to jump somewhere? Oh, jump on top of that coffin. Yeah. Or sarcophagus. Okay, that worked. Titanite shard, yay. Another old acquaintance. Nope. Here. Right. Reinforced weapon 2+3. Oh, okay. Titanite shard for weapon reinforcement 2+3. Titanite shards are fragments of the legendary slabs. Titanite is etched into weapons to reinforce. So there must be a difference between just reinforcing normal weapons and reinforcing soul transposed weapons. Maybe that's just a kind of like elemental upgrade. So soul transposed weapon, upgrading that will take a different kind of material. That would make sense, I guess. RB while falling. Oh, is there gonna be? Yeah. Nice. Not a very long drop, but it did the job. Any more surprises around here? Oh. Let's do a running attack. Oh, they're dropping all kinds of souls here. Okay, this is where the item was. Nothing here. Or maybe there is. There is not. Nah, no secrets here. Nothing to see here. Let's move on. What is this? Touch bloodstain. Oh, just looked kind of special due to the candle there. Is that the first boss already? Or is that an NPC? Oh, judging by the bloodstains here, that guy's not gonna be friendly. Excuse me while I take a look around here. When is he gonna come alive? Do I have to approach him, or do I have to try opening this door? Doesn't seem to mind so far. Oh, I can't. No opening mechanism visible. Alright, fair enough. He's still resting. No items here or anything. I cannot log onto him. Do I just attack him? Oh, what's that thing on his back? That doesn't look good. That can't be good. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Can I... Oh, wait. Remove sword. Oh, right. I didn't quite notice that. Not sure if that's a good idea. But let's do it. Hey buddy, you're welcome. No need to thank me. Yeah. Udex Gundir. Okay. Oh my. Already took some damage that I could have avoided. Whoa. That worked out. Okay. He's pretty... seems pretty slow. Oh. Let's actually be a bit safe here. The save point, or the bonfire, is literally right here. Should not take long to reach him. Should I die here, but that seems actually pretty simple. Famous last words. I'm aware. Oh, yeah. Okay, does not deal a lot of damage. Just circle around him until he attacks. Oh, okay, that didn't work out. Thought he was gonna do another combo attack maybe. And he did. This time. Ouch. Yeah. Didn't dodge around him enough. He's also getting... Whoa! Holy shit. Okay, that's different. Oh my fucking god. Are you even serious? I did not expect this. Needless to say, I guess. Oh, whoop. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Don't do it, friend. Ouch. I said don't do it. Must have misunderstood there. He's heard. Oh, okay. Claw attack. Ah, come on. Yeah, of course. Why did I assume that he was gonna stay as easy as he was? Maybe... What are you doing? Maybe I should try healing myself. Oh, yeah, that didn't work out. That takes a long time, actually. Oh, come on. I don't know when it's safe. Not that time. Yeah, that... Healing mid-fight might be a bit difficult between having to switch away from your shield and the animation taking so long. So I should probably focus on not taking any damage early on and then just attacking him and two-handing, of course. Because sword and shield doesn't make a lot of sense against an enemy like that. I mean, I didn't even try blocking his attacks, but that doesn't strike me as a very viable strategy. Although I do have a 100% blocking shield, so guess I might as well give it a shot at some point. Yeah, now there's some fog wall, of course. Fading soul, thanks. As I said, it takes a very short amount of time to even reach him. Oh, that was a bit too far away, unfortunately. Okay, let's not run out of stamina. Ah, okay, that was almost a bit mistimed there. Stamina is refilling pretty quickly. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay, I managed to stagger him. No! Roll! Okay. Fortunately, he does not deal as much damage as you would expect from the way he looks, and that's it. Super easy. Could have done that the first time around, but, you know, I was still figuring things out. Coiled sword. So only now I get it, actually. Okay. Even though I pulled it out of him before the fight even began. I'm also glowing now with cinders. Oh my god. Yeah, my the item next to my stamina and health bars definitely changed. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I guess Ash and Cinder is kind of a theme for this game. Whew, okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's a key item. That's not a weapon. Thrust and Shrine Bonfire to activate Bonfire Warp. Oh. Oh, so these are gonna be a thing, I guess? Sword missing from the Shrine Bonfire. Oh, or maybe that's just for specific bonfires. Cannot be equipped as a weapon, yeah. Thrust into the Shrine Bonfire to restore its power and enable travel between bonfires. This sword is only bequeathed to Chosen Ash, as judged by the Eudex, who awaits the arrival of Ash as a scabbard. Eudex, I think, is Latin for judge, maybe? Something like that. Definitely derived from the word for justice. Use. If my school Latin still serves. Light bonfire. Yeah, well, we can definitely do that. Yeah, this one has a sword. Okay. So, I guess the shrine bonfire that we will yet have to come across does not have its sword. Okay, it's pretty neat, and that is a freaking huge sarcophagus. Holy shit! Did the Udex come out of that? Seems a bit large for him, even though he was pretty tall. Okay, that was the first boss fight. Not so bad. Could have really easily done it on my first attempt. But it's fine. Is this gonna open now? It is. Okay. In typical Dark Souls fashion, these doors must be extremely heavy. Ugh. Anything here? No. Just a plunge to the death if you feel so inclined. Okay. It's just a quirk of the lighting, I guess. Broken straight sword. Why? Why do I get the broken sword after the first boss? Shouldn't it be like the other way around? Is this just some kind of joke? Straight sword with a broken blade. Weapon with no exceptional qualities. Only a mad hollow would choose to fight with this. I guess it's for challenge runs if you want to do that. Skill stance. While in stance, use normal attack to break a foe's guard from below, and strong attack to slash upward with a forward lunge. Only neither move will appear very impressive with a broken sword. Yeah. Just out of, curiosity, let's give that a try. Yep. We get this attack. We can two-hand it. And we can go into the stance. That does not take FP. Oh, okay, but attacking while in the stance does. That makes sense. Pretty cool. I guess with an actual sword, a non-broken sword, that would be... Oops, that would be pretty impressive. You can see that being pretty cool. Open menu, yes, I've already done that a couple of times. Thanks. Anything new here? No. Not really. That doesn't look like a place you can actually go to. Looks a bit barren. But okay. Oh, there's something. Yeah, there's something. Oh, don't fall accidentally. I guess I can just attack normally when he's after he's attacked, but I kind of like using my shield breaker. It's just so cool looking with that little bright flash. Although it does use up some FP, so I need to be aware of that. Homeward Bone, assuming that still does the same thing. There it is. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Return to last bonfire used for resting, or to the shrine bonfire. Bonfires are sustained by bones of the undead. In rare cases, their previous owners' strong urge to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. Okay, I guess there is a bit of an explanation for why these bones bring you back. I think there was a similar description text in for the homeward bones in Dark Souls 2, or were those even homeward bones? Now I don't remember. It's been a while since I last played that game. Oh, hello there. Is this a trap? Am I supposed to sneak up to that guy only to be snuck up on myself? Not sure. But if so, so be it. Worth it. Oh, I could have kicked him. Oh. Sorry, dude. What a sad way to go. Oh, there are more of these. Are they gonna wake up? Yes, they are. Oh. Okay, I realize I backstabbed the guy. I was hoping to... Whoa, okay. I was hoping to pierce both with my spear, maybe. Spear that pierces the undead. Oh, whoops. If I want a shield break, I should two-hand. Again, probably unnecessary. Oh. Could also be guarding, blocking those arrows. Not been blocking a lot for playing as a shield user. Maybe I should get into a habit of that. But I'm so used to dodging everything, because actually I've played Bloodborne relatively recently, early this year, when my brother finally bought a PS4, so I could buy Bloodborne and play it. Treasure ahead, and then time for destroy. So we have player-created messages. Finally. Be wary of beast, yeah. Oh, hello there, beast. Oh, it's just a... What is that? It's not quite a skeleton dog, but it's close. A very desiccated... Almost a dog mummy. Okay. That's a pretty vile-looking thing. Ember. Okay, what's that? That's probably... If I had to guess, it's probably the humanity equivalent. Gain strength of flame, boosting HP until death. Okay. No unkindled can ever truly claim the embers that burn within a champion's bosom, which is precisely what makes their yearning for warmth so keen. Gain the strength of flame and increased max HP until death. With the strength of fire, the summoning signs of unkindled become visible, and seekers of embers can be summoned to join in cooperation. But beware, the embers may also attract invaders. Okay. So that seems to be the case, this being the humanity equivalent. But I don't know how this works exactly. I guess defeating bosses gives you ember, and using those ember items will give you more ember. I'm assuming that it's going to give me a visible effect on my character, like just more embers appearing on my character model, but there isn't a number in the on that icon, the top on top left there. So I'm not sure if that's how it works. So I don't see the number of embers represented anywhere here. So maybe it's not a numeric thing. It's one of those many things that I'm gonna find out about the game over time. These are not gonna fall, are they? This looks a bit precarious. Would not want to step on any of those in real life. Okay, someone died here. Oh, hello. Whoops. Excuse me. If you would please allow me to kill you, that would be very much appreciated. Thanks for your fading soul. It's the thought that counts. Oh, what's this? Critical foe ahead. Critical. Oh, that guy, huh? Yeah, why don't I try to look for a bonfire? Because I actually kind of want to end this episode sometime soon if I can. Another ember. This seems to be just an alternate path up here. Oh, or actually, it's just a path down. Never mind then. Yeah, this is where the dog was. Okay, gotcha. So only one way. Oh, right. I thought there was a second path of some sort. Firelink Shrine. Okay. Yeah. Well, this might take a while, so I'm gonna end this on this little cliffhanger. We're gonna explore this place next time. For now, let's see here. Forward, point down, wave, jump for joy. Guess I'm gonna be polite. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe if you want to. and I will see you real soon. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye bye.